Because Galio Wukong sounds like the new Galio Jarvan to me. Because you just get in there, start spinning around, and then they get multiple knockups with the heroic entrance, and then you just press your ult button again.
Yeah.
It's like the bouncy cast.
And they all get
two
taunted.
people. Oh, just
everybody gets
busted.
taunted. Meanwhile, Varus is in the back, just sending in nukes, as Wadd'd like to call them.
Yep.
By the way, this time, in terms of mirror matchups, it's not only Varus, it's Thresh
I know.
in the bottom side. So we're going to have Hook City down there with Chris up against Yuenjia. And that sounds like fun. We also get Karsa going on to Lee Sin here, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why you blind pick Lee Sin. I think it sounds pretty awful in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think that if on this patch, if you're going to blind pick anything, it has to be Varus Graves, right? Unless you're Kanabi, then you can blind pick the Nidalee. That's totally fine too because he's just so good as a champion. But let's see how it goes as we hop onto the rift for blind pick game 1. And here we are. Welcome to Summoner's Rift, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 1 of the MSC Finals. FPX 2019. Now, it's certainly not. As Khan is going to find 369, but there is a caster waiting in the wings, and we'll see whether Khan does make it too far.
Oh, the bait.
Oh, he has been baited. Caster turns up. Now Khan... yeah, and he's already used his Q. I think this should be either a flash or just a first blood. And they are going to flash for him, but great timing by Khan. Keeps himself alive. Double flash for flash. In the end, Khan actually comes out ahead, although he has to use his teleport.
Be keeping himself alive pretty well, whereas the Guardian will help out LWX a little bit as well. Oh boy.
Hook's going to come down. There's the flay. Good flash as the Hook barely misses LWX. Just breezed past his buttocks there. Against your friends, and you have to deal with that. Oh no, this is really bad for LWX. You have to be able to trade back those. But the Hook is going to land from Chris. The flash does come out, but in comes Karsa. Right place, right time. First blood to Top Esports. This is how you play Lee Sin and make it look like a good pick. Be in the right place. Be there at the right time.
Yeah, jungle gap? I mean, it's well, okay.
Speaking of jungle gap, Tien's going to come in and shut you right up, Mr. Valdez.
Oh, Doomby, where are you going?
I don't know, but Karsa, he got the memo immediately that Tien was there, but now we're going to turn it around. Okay, jungle, even going to be able to lock down this Rift Scuttler, most likely, but Karsa lands the Q. Tien's at full health. LWX not at full health. About the opposite of that. And now, heals are going to come out. That is a great stun. Is LWX, but still otherwise not exactly good news. Tien's going to come up, has a red buff at the ready, 369. He's going to build himself some items, but can he build himself a way out of this one? Down to half. Will make it into turret range. End of the line does a lot of work, though. Fantastic sidestep from Khan. Oh, he's still in form, is this man, and we'll see whether he can... I actually like it more in game number 1. As Jackie Love takes a bit of damage there. LWX picking up this minion wave before going for a bit of a back. Ulti comes down here as 369. Gonna get knocked up a couple of times. Flash forward there from Doinby. The Bash Bros here on the top side of the map. Justice Punch avoided. Ulti comes down as 369 is super tanky, but guys, he ain't tanky enough. Another punch from the Gargoyle. They're gonna be able to take him down. And FPX not even wanting to give up this dragon here. They may have to. Doinby could potentially move down that river and try and get in range, but at only level 8, doesn't have the extra range on the heroic entrance. FPX still thinking about it though. The flash, sorry, the dash not opted in for there by Tien to get over.
Really what Doinby was known for, especially in this tournament with the Galio, is the teleport plays, you know?
Oh wow, the Q actually landing. There's the kick flash. Ulti comes down from Knight. Khan survives for a while, but not going to be able to survive for long enough. Tien moves on over. Scryer's Bloom to spot out the fact that he's not going to down as well. Will miss that ward, and we've seen that ward do work. Yeah, well, there's the Hook. It's going to land on a Jackie Love, and he just pops. Good night, Sweet Prince Chris. Going down low and goes golden as well. Tien here at exactly the right time, and now Top do have to run away. Their tail between their legs, but FPX now able to get another kill on the board. They're only 100 gold in the lead. But you can see Karsa still sitting on that Eye of the Herald, so maybe able to eke out a little bit more cash. before these turret plates do go down in a minute's time. Carson comes in, teleport coming down yet again. We are fighting one more time, ladies and gentlemen, as there's the call of the Forge God, avoided by Chris as he comes on in. He knows that he's dead, but LWX is going to go down first. The entire bottom lane has been destroyed, and Top Esports get their revenge very swiftly. Doimby here in the mid lane should be able to get himself a plate as Khan's ulting a minion wave, because why the heck not?
Yep, just try to push that one down as fast as possible, I suppose, but Top Esports definitely going to get a pretty nice win here, especially...
And it's going to mean that Top Esports should come over and take down this Cloud Drake. We're going to get a spicy Drake here this game as Earth, Wind, and Fire in order. Love this. Do you remember?
Oh, man.
We're a ways away from the 21st of September, but you best believe I'm going to be tweeting about it again this year.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
On the 21st of September?
Yeah. As Carson gets another kick flash, and good night. Wow. Oh, dear. And he's going to do it again. I mean, the kick can just come out. There it goes. Straight into the loving arms of Jackie Love, and Doimby it's not looking like game one is the right step forward for Doimby winning the mid-season cup to add to his trophy case after 2019. This is looking like all top so far.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of the Top versus Gen G series, except the drafts are closer.
Yeah, I mean, so they both have Varus, don't they?
Yeah, it's giving FPX a little bit of a better chance here, but Knight and Karsa specifically are just dumping on the lives of FPX tonight here in this first game. You know, 3-9, he saw a lot of focus on his lane early on, so he hasn't really been able to shine.
My train of thought, I was going to say something and it's gone. Khan thankfully saves me from my confusion as the box goes down from Yanja. I don't know whether it's going to be enough there as Chains of Corruption do land. Q misses from Caster though as the Lantern takes Tien to get himself repositioned. And Knight here bottom side, observed by this control ward. But Top Esports do regain control of this river, but just not so much the mid lane. As do need another minion wave on the side of FPX if they want to threaten. And that does give Top an opportunity. LWX gets hit by his own ability, which is very frustrating, and loses half of his health bar.
Yeah, and you can see the respect that comes in when the teleports are cast by the side of Top Esports. Immediately FPX that had the jump on the enemy Thresh said, no, we got it back. That could be...
Whoa! Okay, that's a big flash to come in there as 369 is going down very, very low. Probably is going to be taken out. 1-for-1 trade, though. Tien did fall down earlier. Caster is just going to take the Raptor camp. Aggressive move. But 1-for-1, not bad at all. Control ward comes in. Khan not going to be killing Caster. They started off this Drake already, and there's no vision for FPX. They're going to have to give it up. So, Top Esports with a stranglehold on the objective game here so far.
I mean, the Graves, I did not have his resistances built up, and he just got...
This would be better in a team fight type pickup as, LWX.
Yep,
definitely dead. It's too many orbs, dude. Too many orbs.
He's just too fed, right? It's a Varus who has 0 resistances, by the way, none. And...
He has a last whisper, though.
Okay.
All right. That'll help.
He's got something going for him, I guess.
Well, Chains of Corruption land. That's a great hook out onto Khan. That wasn't the real one, though, as the real one has started the ultimate up onto Casa. Not doing this game is working against him. The ulti does come down, and speaking of FPX going aggressive, they are going to go for Casa. Unable to, though, as Khan, he's going to come in and try his luck. Gets exhausted, though, as Yanja keeps himself alive, and now another opportunity to try and get a re-engage happening here for Top, but Call of the Forge God doesn't really do enough. Ulti can come out. Oh no, not yet. As Chris gets himself out of there with the help of Will spot out Knight and Casa as they have started. This Infernal Drake, they pull it out of the pit, and FPX, you have to fight for this one, gentlemen. There's going to be no other way, but it's just dead way too fast.
Too late.
And they get out. So, free Infernal Soul. No worries. What was that?
You see that? Total damage dealt in the team fight. Everybody had 0.
No one, but he's not going to be able to do so. Yanja able to flash his way to safety. Top Esports now grouped up as 5. Only their Thresh limping for the moment. Call of the Forge God comes out as, yeah, you don't want to take that Lantern LWX. Oh, there's a Mikhail's. Okay, there we go.
A play-by-play moment.
That was definitely a play-by-play moment.
But he handled it very well.
Thanks, Valdez.
Yeah.
I learned from the best.
Oh.
His name's Brendan Valdez, the play-by-play.
It's free.
No, it was actually pastry time. Let's be real.
Yeah.
He was my original sensei.
True.
As, okay, Top are going to go for the turn. This is exactly... Oh, what? Okay, goodbye, Crisp. He is now crispy in the oven. Yeah, Knight just does too much damage. No ulti, by the way. Still has that R button available.
He's got banshees now, too.
Yeah, so it's getting real scary. The Baron down to about half. Knight is a one-man army, probably worth about 4 on the side of FPX at this point in time. Yanja just there to make sure that no jungle is going to be a problem.
Dude. LWX, where are you going?
Well, to the death chamber perhaps, as Knight comes on over, presses the R button, and is going to find the kill with the last Q, and walks away. The Baron, in the meantime, is going to be taken, and also Tien, who is going for a bit of a steal, is going to fall down. Great knock-up there from 369, and Top Esports are the best team in this tournament. I think we can almost say that for sure now. This game has been... It was pretty close at the beginning, but from about 15 minutes, it has not been.
Yeah. Well, I feel like this semifinals is kind of like a best of 1 and then a best of 4, if that makes any sense, right?
Yep.
Top Esports look to be by far the best team in blind pick. And they have proven that twice in stacks.
10 stacks,
you get 10% bonus movement speed.
That's fantastic. Well, he's moving pretty damn fast. I don't even think he needs those particular stats because this phase rush is certainly working out also. And they're going to take a couple of inhibitors. 369 working on that bottom side of the map. And yeah, it's just looking pretty comfy here, Valdez.
Yeah, pretty straightforward for them now with the Infernal Soul and the Baron. This is going to be that last-ditch attempt, and, well... Okay.
That was about what we were expecting. He's like, yeah, I'm coming in! No.
Never mind.
No, not this time.
That was a little bit of damage that
Was
LWX took. That was one
Was that
piercing
a
arrow.
Q? Okay. Well, there's the kickback onto Khan. He's going to dive on forward, gets himself a bit of a cyclone on the Knight, but will be taken down. Collateral damage secures the kill, and maybe that's now. There's going to be finds Jackie Love. Gonna need that last auto, maybe another ability as Justice Punch. Colossus Smash is going to get rid of the Varus. Top Esports, they may not be walking away from this one. Decoy taken down there by 369, but he is very, very tanky, and Doimy's going to fall. And now it looks like the wallets of Top are just a little bit...
I know Ornn is, Tank Assassin, Mage, Warlock, Paladin, but he's still not able to do it 1v4 in the backline, as Elder will go down to Top Esports, by the way.
Yep, 100% of... Like, every objective has been taken by Top so far, and I don't know how many rams have actually landed on the second cast for 369, but it hasn't been too many. Good avoidance there by FPX, but maybe we're going to have to get our eyes in here on the side of 369. And he's just looking for the last remaining inhibitor. And I don't think it really matters whether 369 is going to hit ults or not. They just need to right-click the nexus.
Zoning ults. Get away from the ults.
Tien is dead if Knight presses any more buttons on him. Throwing orbs around as 369 does get the knock-up onto Khan. Phenomenal hook as Jackie Love's going to get the damage in. That's Khan dead. Tien dies as well. Didn't quite catch it, but he doesn't have much of a health bar, so it probably took a couple of abilities. Another one from Yanja. He just picked up player of the game from those back-to-back hooks. They were both stunning. Doesn't actually matter whether he landed them as he hits another one just before this Nexus falls down. Top Esports looking in about as good form as they were yesterday. Unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, blind pick seems to be the